Morning. How are you all doing? How's everything going? Morning, everyone. It is a lovely day today. The sun is out, which is great. As promised yesterday, I was gonna come on live today, so we can make some cookies. We can make some stews and a couple of things to last us for a couple of days, so I don't have to like cook. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. But at the meantime, we're gonna also be having some breakfast because of the late dinner we had. Well, I had yesterday. I'm not very hungry. So I'm going to be having some mangoes that I bought yesterday, and I'm gonna have like a drink or something like that, like a hot drink. Let me connect my. There we go. So I can. Um, Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me a bit better. Okay, much better. Okay, so let's start. My water's already heated. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling, to be honest. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. You can never go wrong with a cup of tea, so I'll make a cup of tea. And then last time I was on here, I had not last time, but this week I had this jumper that I was like wearing, and one of my viewers was saying that, oh, why are you cooking in white? I mean, it was kind of grayish color, more so on the whiter side. So the comment was like, oh, why are you wearing a white, a white shirt to cook? And I was thinking, like, why don't I have an apron? I don't know why I don't have an apron, but I got an apron, so we're gonna put that on for the first time, which is nice. Okay, so for today's cooking on live, we're going to be making a few dishes that you can have it like multiple things. We're also going to be making some side dish, because for Monday going, I'm going to be doing a lot of night shifts. So I want to have something light, not something like heavy. So I'm going to make a side dish that is really good. Okay. I think I might have to clean my camera a little bit. All right, so my cup of tea is ready. I'm gonna have a bit of mango. I'll put the rest later on. Just wipe it clean. All right, and then I'm gonna halfen it. So that's gonna be for breakfast. A really healthy breakfast. All right. I hope it tastes nice. These mangoes be like so sour. Yes, I've been looking forward to it. It's a bit hard though. Oh, you can smell like the smell of a mango. Like, smells so sunshine. Ooh. A bit sour, but it's fine. Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm just having a quick breakfast. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. It's nice. It's a bit sour, but at least it's sweet, so it's okay. I wonder if I can grow the seeds. We're going to be doing some cookies today. Um, I'm almost done. Real good. Mm. Mm. Right. Breakfast is over. Let's start cooking. So sour. All right. So speaking of the apron, so I got myself an apron. I did a customized one. Um, I wanted something simple on there. So it says like cook with passion. It's not so cute. So cute. All right. I'll put that on top of here. And then we cook. It's so cute. I've never had an apron before. So this is gonna be really cute. All right, so today's dish that we're gonna make some stew. And then we're going to make some side dish. Yesterday, I went to the shop and I bought this mushroom stir fry. Yeah. With that, I also bought some pork. So yesterday we fried some of it to have with ramen. So we're gonna make what we're gonna make. We're gonna make a side dish from that. Okay, so that's on its own. And then we're also gonna make stew, basically any like tomato stew, but it's gonna be an egg-based sort of stew with some corned beef in there. So this is gonna be in the fridge for the time being until like I have like a long off, because today I'm not off. I'm doing night shift, so I need to make something that's nice and easy, that does not take a lot of time, and so that my family can have something to eat later on today when I'm not at home. And with that as well, we're gonna make some cookies, because I want to do a bit of a charity work today. So, well, charity work that does not cost a lot. So we're gonna make some cookies, because I feel like cookies does not cost a lot. And also most of the ingredients that you do need to make cookies with, I have at home. So it was like, you know, not spending a lot. I'm just gonna clean my camera front, because I feel like it's not very clear. Is that better? See, that's better. That is better. All right, let's start. So what we're going to start with today is we're going to start with the egg stew, because I feel like that is going to take long, mainly because I haven't done most of my prep that I would do when it comes to like, when it comes to like making any sort of stew. I would always prep. I would always I'll cook my tomato down until it's ready. Then, it makes my life more easier. But I haven't done any prep, so it's gonna take the longest, but it's okay. Because we're gonna have other things that we're going to be doing. So it shouldn't be much of it's not gonna be much of an issue. All right, so with our egg stew that we're gonna need some onions. So we're gonna grab ourselves an onion. Oh my god, I need to buy an onion. Oh no, I don't need to buy an onion. I was thinking, oh my god, I'm running out of onions. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? I feel like this is just, I don't know. I don't like where this is. Every time I walk, this apron comes up. I'm okay. Did you have a good rest? I'm okay. Maybe I'm gonna hook it to my clothes, because why is it like that? I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. Oh, that's good. Well, that's good. What time did I go? I said 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 7 hours. I slept for 7 hours. I was so exhausted anyways. All right. We have our electric stove going. We're going to chop some onions. Oh, I had 7 hours sleep. It was so hard to get up. I was thinking, oh my god, I did say I'm gonna come on live today, this morning. Should I go on live? Should I not go on live? Because I'm so tired. But then I was like, you know what, I can do it. So I got up. That's why I'm a bit late, because I did say I was gonna come on here. At what time? I was gonna come here at 9 o'clock, but currently it's like 10. So I'm a bit late. Okay, so we got our onions. It's already peeled. We're gonna wash it clean. Onions, onions, onions. All right, so we're gonna chop these up. my chopping board is not so it's not so straight, something like that. I'm gonna put something underneath it to stop the bang 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 noises. It's honestly quite annoying. I'm not going to use all the onions, so I'm chopping up 2 onions, but I'm not going to use all of them. I'm going to use some for my side dish, the pork side dish I'm going to make. You know what I just remembered? I have pork in the freezer, a fresh one that's not been used, that it's frozen. All right, onions is being cut. Hello. Oh, I do look. I feel it as well. I feel quite exhausted, but it's okay. I mean, it's fine. I mean, we gotta do what you gotta do, because, like, if I don't do it, then I'm going to order. I want to stop that habit of always having to order. Like, okay, if we don't have any food at home, but we have the ingredients, I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's do a treat today. It's a cheat day. It's a it's a help yourself day. It's a well done day. So we're gonna like, order. I always have an excuse. I'll have always a something day that I would then order. I'll go buy my steaks, or like I'll go buy one. I think what am I obsessed with now? I think I'm gonna buy what we call it. Oh, Subway, or like those peri peri chickens, or kebabs. If I don't do it, I'm going to go back into a habit of always in having to, like, I don't know. Yeah. So we're making some egg stew, and well, we've started to make some egg stew. Um, we just chop it. We've just chopped some onions. We're gonna put it in the oil. Oh, my oil is too hot. It's gonna burn my onions right away. Anyways, we've just chopped our onions. Hiya. We just chopped up onions. We're gonna put it in here, and then we're gonna fry it up, and we're gonna add some tomato puree. Then we're gonna add some tomatoes, fresh tomatoes in there, and leave it to cook down. And then we're going to add some eggs. We're gonna have some beef in there, some corned beef. And yeah, it's gonna come out really, 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 really well. And then after that, we're gonna make some side dishes as well. Some pork dish, pork. What can I call pork mushroom pork side? Yeah. All right. We're gonna go ahead and put the onions in. And then we're gonna save the remaining one. I'll put that in. I'll put that in here. Oh, thank you. You've never tried a Ghanaian dish? Oh my god. I mean, if you have to try, or if you had to make an easy Ghanaian dish, depending on what you like, but an easy Ghanaian dish would be, I mean, if you like omelets, one of One of the things that you can make is for breakfast. You can make some omelette. Well, it's a Ghanaian way of making omelette. To be honest, what you do: crack 2 eggs, chop an onion with it, put some onion in it, and then grab yourself a fresh tomatoes, chop that in there, and fry it. Yeah, that's one of well, I think it's kind of nationwide sort of a thing, but that's something that we have a lot as a dish in Ghana. Um, what else? Oh, you can have some oil rice if you're kind of a rice person and doesn't wanna, you know, and yeah, you can have an oil rice. Oil rice is really simple. I'll show you how you make it. Just like you see me here frying up some oil, frying up some onion, you do the same. And then you're gonna wash your rice and you're gonna put your rice in the bowl and then just stir it up for a little bit and add some water. And then when it's ready, that's all your rice. And what makes it a really, really amazing dish is the sauce you make along with it. So we have this thing that we called meko. So it's like meko means pepper. Um, oh, you did the same. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's one of the things we do as well. But the sauce I'm talking about, it's we call it pepper, but in Chi, which is a Ghanaian language, we call it meko, and that is you blend some onion, you blend some pepper, like a pepper in there, you blend some tomatoes, and you can add a bit of ginger to it if you want to spicy things up. Blend everything together. Add add some salt to taste, and then add any like fish substance like a sardine, mackerel, anything to it and mix everything. Oh, you just have it with the oil rice. It's so good. And then you fry the egg as well. Amazing. Just amazing. So we've cooked down our onion. We're gonna add our tomato paste to it because we're making some egg stew for the week. I was thinking, I know, last time I was saying that, oh, I'm going to make some spinach, but I don't have any spinach. I don't have any spinach, and I have a lot of to do today, so I cannot go to the shops, which is a shame. So we're going to make this for now. So this is tomato puree. I'm just going to go out, like I'm adding it straight ahead into the mixture, and you can just stir everything. Just stir everything. Leave it to cook down. Stir. I use more than half of it, okay? Last time, green chutney. Oh, really? We have a lot of things in common then. They didn't know that. We have a lot of things in common. I mean, in terms of country wise, we have a lot of things in common. All right, make sure you stir it up because it burns so quickly. So yeah. I can't wait to make the cookies later on. In a bit, I'm going to add some water to help it like cook a bit more. All of a sudden, I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. Um, I still have the oh, it's burning. I still have, let me see, I still have the pork from last night, the one that we made. I haven't had it. Well, the one that was remaining, I haven't had it. So I'm gonna make a bit of a sandwich out of it. Hold on, guys. Okay, it's working. I currently have only one light working because it's gone on low battery. I have so much equipment now. We have so much equipment now that everything needs to be charged, and everything needs to be, oh my god, so much things to be done. Okay, so I'll put this in here so I don't lose it. This is kind of my little equipment purse. Has my microphones in there, an adapter. All right, let's go back to the meal. So the tomato puree is cooking down really well. We're gonna help it a little bit by adding a bit more water to it. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. Not to worry. So we're gonna go ahead and add a bit more water to this to help it cook a little bit more. I'll put some hot water instead. All right, water is in. We're gonna go ahead and stir everything together. Bye. Whew. When you add the water to it, it helps it so much. And of course, it being tomatoes, it's gonna splash everywhere. So just clean as you go along, so you don't have a lot of work later. All right, so I'm thinking what to do next. That's what I'm thinking of, what to do next. All right, let's make the side dish, the pork side dish. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna grab a pot because it's not a lot and it's mainly for me. I'm gonna be using a smaller pot. So we got that on here. Let's put that onto the side. Just have to keep an eye on this one. I'll put it to the side so you can see what I'm doing here. All right, turn on your stove, put it on medium heat. Leave this to heat up, like really, really, really heat up. And we're gonna fry up our meat. What's that? Open it. Me your breakfast amount. Oh, but me your breakfast amount. Oh, it's okay. Hmm? Minchi egg amount. Opa yam. Papaya. Oh, I didn't know the Betty. Stew in the hole. Oh, and I'm the jollof rice. I know me chinko siane their friends and the baked beans. That's it. Okay, yeah. All right, so we're gonna make a quick breakfast. So the tomatoes is gonna keep cooking up. I'm gonna lower it because it's burning. So we're gonna make some breakfast. We're gonna make some baked beans with some omelette. We're gonna make our baked beans in here. We're gonna leave the pot to cook up a little bit, and then we can make that. With our tomatoes that we are making, the tomato puree is all done and it's ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend a few chopped tomatoes, and we're gonna add it to our pot so that can also cook down. I'm like making 3 things as I go. Hold on.
I started my journey wondering about that adventurous spirit which drove the missionaries forward.
I'm doing so many things at once. So this is going to be quite entertaining. Both my lightings has died, so I had to go get my backup one. Okay, this is burning. This is currently a bit hot. I'm gonna put some oil. So at this point, I'm making the baked beans for breakfast. Put a dash of oil in a pot. We're gonna add some onions, the ones that we chopped earlier. Gonna put that in there. We're gonna leave it to fry up. I'm gonna load this one up because I'm not ready. I'm multitasking like crazy, but I'll explain everything in a bit more detailed. Just give me a sec. Skills. All right, so in that bowl, you're gonna put some mackerel. Mix everything together, leave it to do its thing, and then add a bit of pepper to spice it up because you're doing fish. Mix things together. Let it bubble up. Grab yourself your baked beans, open it up, put it in there. Mix everything like so. All right. Add some all-purpose seasoning with your beans. Just mix it like so. Taste. Tastes good. Oh, I think the pepper makes me want to sneeze. Put it on a very low heat. Let it do its thing. I'm going to leave that to that. Come back to the stew that we're making today. Stir it up so it doesn't burn. Right. I'm going to bring that forward. We're going to bring back the heat so it cooks up. We're still going to blend the tomatoes to put it in here. Close it up. And then we're going to blend it. Take it off. And then we're going to put it in here. You're going to keep repeating the process until you feel like you've had enough. Until you feel like the tomatoes is fine. Or like it's enough. I'm going to blend 2 more, and I think it should be okay for me. Okay. Pour that in. Let's have a look. right, I'm gonna blend one more. I feel like it's not enough, so I'm gonna blend one more. Hiya, hi. How are you? How are you doing? I'm making breakfast plus stock. I'm stocking up on some meals at home. So that's what I'm doing currently. We're making some egg stew, and that's going to be stocked up. And then I'm making some baked beans with a bit of chunk of fish in there. And then I'm going to be also frying some egg um, so we can have. I'm also going to make some cookies. I'm going to be making some cookies so I can give it out for the kids today. Oh, hold on. It's splashing everywhere. This is why I cook my tomatoes first before putting in there. Melting is so hard. Oh, oh my God. Make sure you hydrate. Okay. I mean, in here, I don't know what the weather, what the weather is, but the sun is out already. And yeah, it has out. The sun is out already, and I've been out there. It's not cold or anything like that, so that's good. Because sometimes the sun can be out and it's still cold. So I guess that is good. But keep hydrating. Make sure you drink loads of water. If you don't like water, yesterday I was told one of my viewers said that they like milk, so you can drink some milk to keep yourself hydrated. You know. Oh, keep yourself hydrated. Make sure you have some ice cubes or something like that that you can put in your drink to keep it really nice and cool. So you can have, okay. Oh, this is gonna take so long to cook. I'm gonna leave it to the side and leave it to do its thing. Oh, that'll be so nice. I'm sure he's gonna love it. He is gonna love it. So this is the baked beans I just made. Looks good. I don't know if you guys can kind of see. So this is what we made. So that we're gonna pair it with some egg and bread, and So I'm gonna go ahead and start making the egg. I don't think I have enough egg today. and I am making some extra. So, oh no, no, I have. Yeah, it's full. It's full egg, so I should be okay. All right, so we're gonna make some omelet. This is really easy. Hiya. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you love something, you always give it your best. So you really love your dog, so why let's give it its best, you know? We're gonna make some omelet real quick. So I got some egg, crack an egg. I'm trying to find where's my pan? All right, so I got my pan. I'm gonna put the fire on. Leave my pan to heat up whilst I am gonna put together the egg. My tea has gone cold. I'll switch it up to coffee. Oh, and I have some cake as well. I just remembered I have cake. I have some cake. Oh, I'm gonna have some cake. I don't know. Should I have cake one? All right. We're gonna crack another egg. And then we're gonna put some onion. A bit of salt. A dash of all peppers. And then we're just gonna wait for this to heat up. We're gonna add oil. Yeah, so this is the Ghanaian way. Honestly, it's so good. You got to try it. You literally have to try it. So this is like the Ghanaian way of how we make omelets. You know how when you go to the restaurant you say, "Oh, can I have if they have an omelet or fried egg?" So and literally fried egg is this cracked egg being fried. In my in Ghana, we don't call this omelet, we call it fried egg, basically fried egg. So yeah, so we even add tomatoes as well, but I don't have fresh tomatoes, and yeah, I don't have fresh tomatoes, but we add vegetables. You can add a lot of things um to it. Oh, yeah. So yeah, we do add omelette. We add vegetables to our oh, my oil is too hot. Mix everything together. Oh, my water is done. All right, put back the oil here. Damn me your team, bro. Oh, it's okay, that. Okay, you might. Menyayo. Yeah. Baby chip. Really? Ooh, I've never tried that. I've never tried it. I would have to try that. You say you add a bit of flour. Right, so we've got a bit of onion. And I crack 2 eggs. Last time I was on live, which was about 2-3 days ago, when I was making the high protein breakfast, I was able to flip this on camera, but I don't think I had enough oil in this one to be flipping it on camera. It's not moving around as it should do if you have to flip it. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna mess it up. So grab 2 eggs, crack it. I got my bread. For my bread, I'm gonna grab 2 to toast. We're gonna plate. Gonna put a bit of salt, a dash of all peppers, and we're gonna mix. When I open the tomatoes, it splashes everywhere. I'm waiting for the bread to do its thing. So on the plate, I'm gonna add the oil. Coming up. Bread is done. Doesn't look done. Just one more time. This one is much more loose enough to flip, but I don't know. I don't want to do that. yeah, I know. Honestly, we have a lot of wooden items, here that we use for our pan and stuff like that. But because we don't have, those non-stick sort of pans that the metal would damage it. So we have like this one. I need to get wooden type one as well. To be honest, that's true. All right, toast is done. Where's my butter? Got the butter. All right, let's butter the toast. All right, and then I have that. Put that in the fridge. True. Oh yeah, that's butter. That's the butter that we. Oh, that's mine. I was thinking, why am I adding that in there? All right, so I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna plate my. Bit on that, and I'm not gonna have, no. Why would I do that? I know I'm making so many dishes today, but it's okay. I'm gonna have mine with some salted tortillas instead of rice. Oh, I'm so I'm so sorry. That's hi. I'm gonna be eating while cooking. So Nah.
Who are also in this game. Just like finally on this, what about Israel's representative, which is
Mean your coffee in the mouth. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Now that you are invited, everybody's invited, okay? Oh my goodness. You guys invited. Join me for breakfast. I'm gonna have coffee. Oh, oh, that's getting everywhere. All right, let's clean that up. All right. It's gone everywhere. Even on my counters. Right, let's wipe this clean. Yes. So what you guys got planned for today? I mean, I'm doing loads of cooking, and then I would have to go to work later on. What you guys got planned? This is burning, but every time I open it, it just splashes everywhere. Woo! I'm gonna leave it to cook. I'm gonna leave it to cook for a little bit, and then okay. Now let's go back. Let's get back. Let's go back. Let's get back. Let's get back on track. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. I wish I'm in your shoes. We can swap. You can come do the cooking and everything, and then I can lazy around and play a game. Probably I won't play a game. Probably watch an anime or something like that. No, do something silly. Do something like relaxing. All right, so we're going to start making our side dish. We're gonna make some. We're gonna do. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be a one pot sort of thing. So we're just gonna do everything in this pot. It's a little pot, but that's okay because we're not doing a big side dish or anything like that. And I'm gonna eat as well because my food is gonna get cold. Mm. The beans is so perfect. It's spicy, a little bit spicy. It has the sweetness from the baked beans. It's perfect. Of course. Of course. You come here, come here. Oh well, I'm gonna need the AC because it's gonna be too hot. Okay, what am I gonna take with me? Oh my god. If you're taking your dog, I have to take something, you know? I don't know. I don't know what I want to take with me. Uh, yeah, deal. You take your dog because it's gonna be hard for me to be around the dog anyway. So you can take your dog, and then I would take an item from here. I can't think of anything now, but I would take something from here with me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh of course. But I mean, I'm sure. Oh, you have a garden as well, isn't it? At least I'm gonna have fresh fruits. I'm gonna have fresh ingredients to use. So I'm gonna take my seasons with me. I didn't think about that. I didn't really think about seasons, to be honest. I was like, I'm sure you can get seasons everywhere. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever you have in your garden, I'm gonna be so grateful to be able to like take over. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go all crazy. I'm gonna make salads. If you have like vegetable stuff like that, I'm gonna just like I'm just gonna I'm gonna take like a salad. Oh my god, make it something nice, make something delicious. And I mean, Italy. Like, I'm gonna make so many fantastic stuff. So yeah, it's such a good deal. I think it's such a great deal. All right, I left some onions to use for my meal, but I've used it for breakfast. So we're gonna, you know what I remember? I remember I have cheese. I could have added some cheese. Mm. 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 Oh my god, that is heaven. Oh my god, oh, you know, I am. Oh my god, the things I would do, the things I would could do with your garden, the meals. By the time you come back, you would have nothing to harvest because I would harvest everything and make delicious meals with it. But I would keep some in the freezer for you so you can have when you come back. So what are you gonna do if we should swap? What's the first thing you're gonna do when you come to London? Oh, this is burnt. This is really, really burnt. Oh man. All right. I'm going to transfer this to another bowl because it's really, really burnt. And it's finished with its cooking. So that's good. Yeah, so what's the first thing you're gonna do if we should swap. I mean, I know I'm going to be exploring your garden. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna explore everything. I'm gonna look at ingredients. I'm gonna look at things I can use, things I can do with the things I have. Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy in your garden. All right, so here I have my pork. I'm gonna season it up with some all peppers. And just like yesterday, remember yesterday when I was making the ramen, I seasoned up my pork with all peppers and some black pepper. We're gonna do the same thing. So yesterday, oh, it was so good. I was so like, I love this seasoning, even though it was a lazy sort of seasoning to go for. It came out really good. See the CT. Oh, I mean, my neighborhood is it's fairly, it's not very busy place. So and you can get transport really easily. So yeah, with an oil here. I leave it to do its thing. So we're gonna do the egg stew. I mean, we got quite a lot. I don't know what to say about it. Catch a guy. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. All right, so the stew, the burnt. Okay, so I'm going to transfer this into another pot and then finish the cooking on here and leave this to soak up for a bit. I mean, there's so much you can try here. I mean, you can, I don't know. We have a very diverse. Yeah, I think we're a very diverse country, I would say. So you can try Indian meals. You can try any culture meals that you want to try. You can try it here. But if you want actual British meals, you can try some fish and chips. You can try with some chickpeas. You can try some cottage pie or shepherd's pie. That's really nice as well. So yeah, you can go a whole food touring or something like that. I don't know. I mean, that's what I would do because I really am like a foodie, so I would try all those things. And you're probably thinking, oh my god, what you gonna do if you put on weight? Honestly, all I have to do is just pick a shift. Just pick a shift for like do a shift work and I'm losing that weight. I'm just gonna lose that weight. So I think that's what allows me to eat as much as I want. All right, turn this off. Take out the plug. I'll put some water in that just so that it soaks up. And then with this one, it's I'm gonna put a bit of egg. All for a good guy and nothing else. Sure, you find. I mean, I'm sure you find. I don't know how you're gonna find them. I mean, if you go to the pubs and stuff like that, well, there's loads of them there. Or if you have a dating site, dating site, you can find really cute guys on there. So I added a bit more oil to my stew because it's very thick. I'm gonna have a taste. It's all good. It's nice and sweet. That means my tomatoes is ready. I'm gonna wipe this clean. So I'll put that here. I'll put on low heat so it does its thing. What time is it? What time is it by any chance? Does anyone know? Let me have a look because I am. Ooh, 11:30. Okay, that is totally fine. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put a few things in our stew. Our pork here is ready, nicely seasoned. No, it's not. Basically, this is some onions. This is like onion, tomato puree, fresh tomatoes cooked down into a paste. It has no seasoning or anything in there because that's how I can tell if the tomato is ready, because it produces this sweetness with it when it's ready. So this one is literally just cooked tomatoes with some onions. I'm gonna add a few things to it. I'm gonna add like some corned beef, some seasoning to taste because the tomatoes is ready, and then I'm gonna leave it to simmer, and then I'm gonna add some egg. I'm gonna whisk some egg and pour it in, and it all gonna come together, and yeah, then it's gonna be like done. But as for now, I'm gonna put on really low heat, so it's doing its thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the seasonings that I did say. Oh, I like spice, but not so much. I just want a bit of a kick. Good, not like burning. No. I can't. Wow. Ah. Oh, okay. That's okay. But the oil is hot, so we're gonna go ahead and put our meat in. So I'm making the pork side I was talking about. So another one. Right. Once this is fine enough, I'm gonna swap. Woo. No. I don't need you to go overly. All right. I need to get the handle for this like this. We have so much of this one. You have to like attach it to the handle, and yeah, it's like down there somewhere. Okay, So to season up my stew that I'm making, we're going to be using a couple of them. Okay, so we're going to start with some ginger, onion, garlic, all peppers, I'm finished, but I've got more. Then we have chicken, put this away. Favorite all peppers. Paste. Good. Oh my god. Pepper. This is some spicy pepper. Mm. Salt. Thank you. Oh my god. It's so loud. So paste. Good. Ooh, it's burning up here. Oh yeah, you should try um you should experiment with other spices. It's really good. Alright, so this is corned beef. You always it comes with a key. You put the key in here and then you just wind around it. So like that. And then it just opens up. Alright, all done. You open. That's how it looks like. All right. The meat is done, so I took it out and we're gonna leave it to rest. So we just take it out. Whoop. Put it in here. We're gonna leave it to rest. I'll leave it to rest where? I'll leave it to rest here. And then in the same pot with the same oil, you're gonna chop some onions, put it in there, and then like, you know, yeah. You're gonna, I mean, I guess you can give it to like kittens or something like that. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. I, I get what you mean, but I mean, sometimes when something tastes different too, it's good. Unless it's like really like terrible, as in it being like too salty or too spicy. That's those sort of things that I cannot handle. When if it's too spicy or it's too salty, I cannot handle that. So that's when I struggle with the I struggle. Ooh, and that's how it comes out. Just like that. I'm not a fan of corned beef. I should just say that one. I'm not a fan of it, but I want something different this time. Where is the knife? All right, that's fine. I'll use this one. All right, we're gonna use half. Whoop. And then we're gonna save the half in the fridge. But I mean, spices are good. But too much is like too much of it is really not great. You know, I mean, and sometimes surprisingly, if you do simple spicing, it's really good because I have tried simple spicing before. This is where simple spicing, I would say, is where you just, I mean, you don't go overboard with it. You just use as little spice, and you leave actual um the actual thing that like the natural flavor of the items to like stand out. I don't know how to put it. Like, let's say like yesterday when I was making the pork, I did not overuse like so much. I did not go like overboard with spice. I just went with some all-purpose and black pepper. That was it, and it tasted amazing. Literally tasted amazing. So yeah, sometimes when you lessen the spice is really good because it brings out the natural flavor of whatever you're cooking out, and it doesn't overpower the whole meal. It's really good. Right, we're gonna leave this here. Leave it to like oh, leave it to do its thing. You know. Let's cook it. Let's put this back in here. See, my breakfast is still there. It's so cold now. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Okay, we're still getting there. Okay, we're getting there. The stew is almost done. I'm just leaving it to like simmer around. We're gonna make the side dish. We fried up the pork that we're gonna use, and I'm gonna use some onions. I'm just gonna chop it into some oil. The same pot that we used to fry the pork. We're gonna use the same pot. We're not gonna change any pot. So yeah, I'm gonna just chop some onions in there. Right, put that in there, and then we're gonna take this out. So this. Oh my god. I'm gonna have so much dishes to wash later. I like to wash on a go, but I was doing so many things at once earlier. So how is this going to burn again? We're also gonna be baking today. We're also gonna be baking today as well. So we need to be fast. I'm not sure how many cookies I want to bake. I know it's probably gonna be 50 plus because there's not a lot of kids that comes to the church, but probably 50. I've got the ingredients that I need. Oh my god, the recipe is on my laptop, so I would have to grab the laptop. I'm gonna eat a little bit. So I added some tomato puree, just a little bit, not too much. Whilst the pork is resting, you can use any meat for this. We're gonna chop it. You can chop this or use the scissors. I'm gonna use the scissors because I can't be bothered to chop this thing. We're gonna use the scissors to cut the meat. I use scissors for a lot of things. I find it very, very useful in my kitchen. Oh, it looks so good. Came out medium rare. Not really, really well done. I'm gonna have a taste. It's good. Oh yeah. Mommy's been on holiday. Yeah, mommy's been on holiday, but I will let her know. This is some mushroom stir fry. It has a lot of vegetables in there, so we're gonna use that. All right, so we're gonna put in take care. Bye bye. Say hello to your dog for me. Just say I said hi. I said hi. All right, let's put some vegetables in here. So this is gonna be our side dish. Okay, so we're gonna stir fry this for a few minutes, and then we're gonna go in and add in our seasonings. Then we're gonna go ahead and add in our pork, and then put some water in there, leave it to simmer, leave it to cook down, and then it's ready to eat after like a couple of minutes, which is like 10 to 15 minutes. Because most of the things are cooked already, and also our vegetables does not take long to cook. I'm gonna go ahead and keep cutting my meat into like a small bite size. I'm using a scissors because it's easier. You can use a knife if you prefer. I find scissors. So this is going to be a side dish basically. You can eat it on its own with a rice or like potatoes, baked potatoes, anything fancy, anything you like. Oh, one escaped. All right, let's go ahead and put everything in there. Hello. Okay, that's nice. That's good. Let me know if you get anything, okay? I'm going to be here for a while, so I'm sure by the time you come back, I'll still be here. Water in here. Not a lot. Okay, let's put that in the bean. And we're gonna season this. I'm gonna taste it first, then season. Tastes like nothing. Do I have some garlic? All right. With our season, we're gonna put some garlic, a little bit of garlic. Ooh, garlic goes a long way. All right, we're just making a side dish quickly. Quick. All pepper seasoning goes in. Onion powder for why not? A bit of chili pepper for a bit of spice. Mix. It's good. You're gonna taste. It's quite spicy. Pepper, salt, a little bit. Because remember, this is gonna cook down, so you don't want it to taste. All right, let's taste. It's good. I'm gonna lower the heat. This way. We put the things away. Leave this to do its thing. We're gonna be baking next, but let me finish breakfast quickly. We are having some fried egg with some baked beans and tortillas on the side. It's good. When after I finish with breakfast, we're gonna clean the whole surface. We're gonna clean everything because we're going to be making cookies. I don't want anything in there, and it's gonna be for children, so gonna clean every place spotless. Oh, I'm so full, but I don't want to waste. Okay, so we've made our side dish. We've made the pork side dish. We've made the stew. It's left with egg that I need to crack on and put it in. Now, egg beef stew is done. Then we're going to move on to the next thing, which is the cookies that we're going to be making for the kids. But before we do that, we need to tidy up the place because I'm going to be cooking for. I'm going to make about 50 kids. So basically, I need to, and every child has its allergies and whatnot. So I need to make sure before I start, everywhere is spotless, so I don't mix ingredients or anything, or don't something mistakenly doesn't go in it. That would be a disaster because I wouldn't know what went in. All right, so I'm gonna whisk this egg. I'm gonna add a bit of salt. Turn this heat a bit high. This is some tomato stew I've done. I've added the beef to it already. This tastes good. You know, I put put it not oil. I was thinking of putting some oil in here, but no. Put your egg. Put that there. We're gonna add this to the dish. We've got a lot of dishes to wash. We're gonna put the pork side dish in a glass container so that it can rest up, and then I can put it in the fridge so we can have it a bit later on. So there we go. Just dump it all in here. This is gonna take forever. Just gonna pour that. And hold on to it. Just put everything in there. This has mushrooms. It has so much, so much more in here. I'll leave it in the dish to be washed. All right, we're gonna leave that to do its thing. We're gonna have this that we made, the side dish. We're gonna put it to that side and let it cool down so we can put it. When I start to do the baking, I'm gonna take this to the living room so it can rest there. But for now, it can be here. I have so much dishes piled up to wash. It's ridiculous. Okay. Our stew is coming up really well. Taste. Because I like to taste. Okay. So that brings us to the end of the video today. We've made so many dishes today. We made some breakfast. We made some. What did we make? We made so much. we made some baked beans. And we made some omelette. Made a cup of tea and coffee. And then we made some pork sides. And then we've made some beef stew with a bit of egg in there. So I'm going to clean, tidy up, and we're going to go back on live again so that we can make some cookies for the children. I'm excited. All right. See you next